This is the most important thing you should want to know if you want to make sure you're progressing throughout 2026 and really hit all those goals that you have planned for this year.
Pretty brown girl, living when I love her world. She's your virtual girl, like a good her path is pearl. Pretty brown girl, living when I love her world. She's your.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Amari J, and as you've seen by the title, I'm going to be telling you guys how you should reflect and why reflecting is important. Reflecting is important because it allows you to look back on what's working or what's not working for you to make sure that you're doing the right steps and going in the right direction. Without reflection, a lot of people just go throughout the year. Yes, you may create your vision board and all of these different things, but if you're not seeing what's working for you, what's not working for you, then when the end of the year comes and you're gonna feel like you didn't do much or you didn't do anything at all. Reflections can be done daily, weekly, monthly, or you may want to do it quarterly so you can keep track of what you need to be doing, or if it's even something that you want to continue doing. I like to break my goals down in quarters so that way I'm not having this big enormous list or whatever. So in a way that I'm breaking my goals down in sections to work on, and not trying to just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this year, and then by the time the end of the year comes, then I forget about doing something or didn't really work on it as much. So just to avoid all of that, I break my goals down into quarters. So since there's 12 months in a year, every 3 months I have my goals. And some goals, if I don't complete them, and then I will reevaluate and reflect at the end of that quarter to see if that's something that I still want to do, or if that's something that I'm really no longer interested in doing, or if it's something that I need to break down even further for the next quarter to make it a little bit easier to achieve. Since I'm a content creator and entrepreneur, I also like to reflect weekly. So when I'm doing, I may try a new strategy, or if something is trending at the moment, then I'll reflect at the end of the week, sometimes even day to day, to see what's working. So if I'm doing it on a day-to-day basis, when I'm posting, I can see what post worked better for me, what time did I post it, and take those things into consideration for the next day. And like I said, if it's like a new strategy or something that I'm trying or that I've implemented, then I can do a weekly. So that way I've done it over a course of a few days already, and I can see what kind of results that I got. But you don't only want to reflect on your actions, you also want to reflect like on your mental, in a sense. So again, a reflection is a series of thoughts or considerations that you think about carefully. You want to reflect so you continue to improve, and it also helps you to measure and to keep track of your growth and progress. When should you reflect? Daily and weekly is more efficient. You don't want to wait too long to fix something small before it becomes an actual big problem. How do you reflect? There are many ways that you can actually take time out to reflect on what it is you're doing or just your life in general. You can journal, you can just make a video, sit your phone up and just talk to it. And it doesn't have to be something you have to post, but it's for you to go back and look at. So the next time you reflect, you can see the difference. You can talk about it to someone else. You may keep a chart to like track your progress. And there's even more ways that you feel that you may be more comfortable doing. So I'm going to give you guys my breakdown, my game plan of how I make sure I'm reflecting properly so I can make the progress that I need to make. But first, before you can reflect, you must have a goal. You want to make sure it's a SMART goal, meaning it's specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, or reasonable, and you can also get it done like within a certain amount of time. It's going to be, you can't reflect without having anything that you're actually working towards. Again, you want to make sure you're taking the necessary steps to get to where you want to be. or it'll simply just be pointless. So a quote I want you guys to remember is, a vision without execution is a hallucination. So here is the game plan so you can set up your 2026 for the best year yet. Number one, think about this past year, and I'm going to give you guys a few questions to help you start your reflection. You want to ask yourself, what could you have done better or differently? What are some things did you try and you liked? Whether it was a new hobby, it was a new business endeavor, it was a new strategy, it was a new type of content, it was a new job, whatever it is that you tried and you like. What is something new that you want to do? Like I said, it could be mentally as well. So maybe you want to be more patient. Maybe you want to become more disciplined. And the last question is, what has your environment been like? Not just like your physical environment of your home, the people that you've been around. And when I say environment, I'm talking about, has your space been cluttered? Have you been in a clean space? The people that you're around majority of the time, are they negative people? Are they positive? Do they talk about their goals with you? Do they want to see you progress? Do they want to see themselves progress? Are they always complaining? Also think about, how has your headspace been? Have you been negative towards yourself? Have you been positive? Have it been an up and down roller coaster? You have to take all of those things into consideration. So after you do that, number two, you want to come up with a solution to the things you just wrote down. For example, if you are thinking about or you want to become disciplined, then a solution to that is to do what you say you're going to do. If you say, oh, I'm going to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, then make sure you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Of course, it's going to be hard at first. So you can just start by getting up earlier than you usually do until you're able to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Or another solution is, you may go to the gym. Being in the gym helps you create discipline as well. Number three, you want to start applying something today. We're not waiting. That's how things never get done, because we're always waiting. So start something today. It can be the smallest thing you have on your list, because you don't want to start off with something too hard and then you get discouraged when you're not doing it, because it takes time to build habit. It actually takes 30 days to start a habit. So why would you want to wait a week from now to get started? Number four, I want you guys to keep track of it for 90 days. So that'll be our quarterly section. So keep track of it for 3 months. Like I said, it takes 30 days for something to start to become a habit. So the first 30 days, you're not going to be consistent with it. The next 30 days, when you get to 60, the next 30 days, you're going to be a little bit more consistent. You're going to take a little bit more of a accountability for whatever it is that you're trying to do. The last 30 days, now you're going to be consistent with you. It's going to be like the normal. You're not going to be telling yourself, oh, I got to wake up at 6 a.m. It's going to be natural. You're just going to do it. You're just going to wake up and do it. The last thing, number 5, is to reflect. After the 90 days, reflect. See how you felt. What did you accomplish? What didn't you accomplish? Why didn't you accomplish it? Or if it was something you was close to accomplishing, what was working for you? What can help you continue to do it so that you can accomplish it? And then you're going to do it all over again in your next 90 days. As long as you get 1% better each day, by the end of 2026, you'll be 365% better than you was at the beginning of the year, and in a much better state for next year. There's a few things I want you guys to leave with. I'm going to look at my phone because I put them in my notes. But in order for you to build a long-term career, is for you to commit to something. And I'm not just saying career is just working, but whatever it is that you're doing, you're committing. So remember that nothing is ever easy. Pick your heart. So are you going to not do it and continue to complain about it and continue having the same results you already have? Or are you going to try something new and deal with those consequences and then get in a better position? Whatever decision you make, stick with it. At least until, let it run its course. And then if you don't like it at the end, then don't do it anymore. Make sure you reflect, of course. When something is destroyed, it is an opportunity for something new. So if something is not working out right, then it's time to change it up a little bit. You want to lead from the front. So if you're not really in a positive environment, your environment may be negative. With you changing and doing things, other people around you are going to notice it, and either they're going to want to do it, or you're going to start attracting people in your life that have the same potential and desires that you have. And then I want you guys to remember to be patient. Keep working and it will come. And a few things that may help you guys stay motivated is number one, rise early and conquer the day. You want to give yourself time to do everything. You want to wake up and just have to rush and start doing whatever it is you're doing really fast, and it messes up your energy. You don't want to have the energy of being behind. Number two, keep a journal. It helps you keep clarity in your life. Writing things down and seeing it, it just, it helps you. It's like, dang, yeah, I said I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do it. I can't wait until I get it done. And it also keeps you organized. Number three is to meditate. Or you want to practice essentialism. Stay focused on whatever task you're doing at that time. You want to stay productive, not busy, but productive. Become a master of whatever it is you're doing. You want to stay true and you will see your success. And also stay in alignment with things that will productively help you reach your goals. And last but not least, you can have an accountability partner. And that is someone who will make sure you are on track. They're going to help bring out your creativity, keep you in the right headspace. It's someone that you can share experiences with. It takes 1 or 2 people that you can be around that will fuel and feed off of your belief and courage. So just focus and make sure you do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you're seeing this before my actual, January reset or New Year reset or whatever, so you can see how I've done some of my things. I can show you how I did my goals, my vision board, and I'm actually going to do something new this year, which is an action board. But yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment if you would like, and if you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, or you don't want to miss out on how I actually create my vision board and everything, and then make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notified as soon as it uploads. Until next time.
Pretty brown girl, living one I love her world. She's your virtual girl, like a blender path is pearl.